The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
Hey, what is up, YouTube fam? It's Dupree, aka Darth Hater, here with some fresh, brand new Star Wars news for you. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and also check out my last video because that greatly helps out the channel. So let's get into it. So it would seem we have confirmation that Cal Kestis' new nemesis is one of the toughest species in the galaxy. Star Wars Jedi Survivor is right around the corner, and we have confirmation about one of the species that was featured in one of the trailers. There's a character by the name of Ravis, and he apparently is a Gendai, a race of intergalactic nomads that are almost impossible to kill. First, let's get a little bit of detail about who the Gendai are. So they are a race of intergalactic nomads that are almost impossible to kill, and they live for thousands of years. But the reason why they're intergalactic nomads is because their peaceful home planet was ravaged and destroyed hundreds of years ago. With no place to call home, the surviving Gendai mostly took to bounty hunting, no doubt to their incredibly tall stature and imposing nature. So this one comes from Respawn cinematic director Dori Azari. What makes the Gendai so interesting is that in their own mind and their own world, they're very chivalrous. They have a code they adhere to. It blinds them to certain code of honor of their conduct. It also binds them to their history, what's left of their people. So Ravis is not just the gruff grunt who can take an army down. He's got a long past. He's seen a lot of history. He could be 1,000 years old. He's seen empires rise and fall. He's seen the Jedi rise and fall. He's seen the rise of the actual empire itself. So he's got a lot of tragic history and a lot of death that we try to explore. There are some parallels between Cal and Ravis to explore. For one, they both share the experience of being part of a people who have largely been wiped out. There's something really charming about this juxtaposition between of how Cal as a Jedi takes a struggle with his history and the history of his people, or let's say his kind, versus how Ravis takes his history versus his kind. Cal has struggles and questions, and he tries to find his place, while Ravis comes in very confident with who he is and what he is and why he's doing what he's doing. We're all heroes of our own story, and Ravis is the hero of his own story. He doesn't perceive himself as the bad guy. He's a chivalrous knight in his world. For a visual perspective and a character perspective, Gendai are just fun because what do you do to them, right? Oh, I'm a powerful Jedi, I have a lightsaber, I'm going to slash you. It does nothing. The dialogue of the violent construct of the galaxy is completely different with this character. The Gendai aren't new to Star Wars. If you guys remember from the Star Wars Clone Wars in 2003, the Genndy Tartakovsky Star Wars Clone Wars to be exact, in the first season, Obi-Wan Kenobi actually faces down as bounty hunter hired by Count Dooku named Dirge, who is a Gendai. And that proved to be a very tough opponent for Kenobi, seeing as lightsabers, being bombed by clone troopers, and a lot of other things were really ineffective against Dirge. Only in the end, Kenobi had to use the Force to implode, or actually explode, Dirge from the inside, and that seemingly killed him. Cool character nonetheless. And then in these pictures we have either pictures of Ravis and possibly some other Gendai, but this is exciting to see nonetheless, because this is another character and species from Legends that I've finally taken and put it into the live action canon. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about this addition to this game. Like I said, I'm very excited because I love the 2003 Clone Wars, and Dirge was one of my favorite characters to come out of that. So just to see that his species will be seen, you know, in this kind of a format in a game where you're going toe to toe with them is going to be very exciting. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell to get notifications from our latest videos. That would be great. Anyway, guys, take care. See you in the next one. May the Force be with you. Bye.